What drives the financial decisions we make each day? It's not just numbers and calculations. Our human psychology, our emotions, biases, and mental shortcuts exert a powerful, unseen influence over how we earn, spend, save, and invest money. Understanding these psychological forces is key to taking control of your financial behavior and making wiser choices. Let's dive into some of the most important psychological concepts around money, along with practical tips to apply them. Force 1 risk. We tend to fear losses much more than we appreciate equivalent gains. This fear can cause us to play it too safe or take on risk without realizing it. How to apply it in practical. Before investing, define the maximum amount you are willing to lose in a given scenario. Knowing your personal risk limits upfront keeps you objective. Force 2. Overconfidence. We all want to back a winner, including with our money decisions, but our predictive abilities are nowhere near as good as we think. Overconfidence frequently leads to excessive trading that hurts returns. How to apply it in practical. View all your great ideas with a healthy dose of humility and data. If you can't logically support it, don't act on it. Force 3. Mental accounting. A dollar is a dollar, yet we treat money differently depending on which mental account or bucket it's assigned to. Invested assets, home equity, windfall, etc. This flawed mental accounting costs us. How to apply it in practical. View your total net worth as one portfolio. Apply consistent strategies across all your assets and accounts. Force 4. Herd mentality. As social creatures, humans take comfort in following the crowd's lead, even straight off a cliff sometimes. But the crowd is often wrong, especially when it comes to investing fads and frenzies. How to apply it in practical. Define an investment plan and philosophy up front, then stick to it stubbornly, regardless of what the unthinking masses are doing. Force 5. Anchoring. We latch onto the first data point or number we see, and then evaluate all other information around that anchor, even if it's irrelevant or outdated. How to apply it in practical. Always reevaluate decisions from a clean slate before finalizing them. Our first anchors have an unsettling ability to skew future judgments. Scarcity impacts. We humans irrationally assign more value to scarce things, status symbols, and things that are perceived as potentially being taken away from us. Advertisers and marketers exploit these biases with FOMO and urgency marketing. Practical tip. Whenever you sense scarcity driving your decision-making, pause. Rationally assess if the opportunity is genuinely rare and limited, or if it's just more artificial urgency theater designed to provoke action. Framing. How choices are framed as a potential gain versus a potential loss has an excessive impact on how we view those choices, even if the underlying math is identical. Practical tip. Always reframe major decisions to view them as both potential gains and potential losses. Fear and greed can cloud our judgment when we view things only through one singular frame. This covers just a handful of the many psychological behaviors that powerfully influence our relationship with money. Simply being aware of these mental pitfalls and consciously implementing countermeasures can dramatically improve your financial decisions over time.